guys, welcome to your health news. While doctors have been prescribing fewer opioids to teens in recent years, 32% of teens who misuse opioids start with a prescription from their doctor. Surgery accounts for 25% of all teen opioid prescriptions. A study showed that of 9,000 teens with surgeries, 1 in 20 were still taking their opioid medication up to 6 months after surgery. It is important for parents to discuss pain management with their child's prescribing doctor, especially if they undergo one of these 5 surgeries: bone fracture surgery, gallbladder removal surgery, hernia surgery, appendectomy, tonsillectomy. Even with their risk, opioids are an important part of many treatment courses. To manage their risk, doctors, parents, and their teens must have an honest and open discussion. Parents have the power to take the lead and start talking. Parents shouldn't be afraid to ask questions and even challenge the prescriber because their child's life depends on it. And that's all for your health news.
Hi, my name is Ariana and welcome back to your political news. Today we're going to be talking about Barr outlines mass shootings prevention plan. Attorney General Bill Barr outlined in a memo released Wednesday plans to adopt terrorism prevention initiative to stop mass shootings. Activism around gun violence decreased following the mass shooting in El Paso and Dayton in August. The memo to law enforcement officials doesn't address the issue of gun control, but the Wall Street notes that Barr is exploring support on background checks. Trump appeared to support passing meaningful and aggressive legislation gun control after the August shootings, but later warned of a slippery slope on the Second Amendment.
Hello guys, and for today's sports news, I'll be talking about Nicole Adams. She was the first female boxer to win the Olympic gold medal. She has announced her retirement from the sport at age 37 due to concerns about her eyesight. She suffered a torn pupil in her last fight, leading fears to her sight. In an open letter to the Yorkshire Evening Post on Wednesday, Adams, who won gold at 2012 and 2016 Olympics, said she was proud of what she had achieved, but added that boxing had taken a toll on her health. Adams ends her professional career with an unbeaten record of 5 wins and 1 draw.
Hey guys, welcome to your trending news. A man was stabbed to death on Monday at a Popeyes after he apparently cut a line for the restaurant's re-released chicken sandwich and argued with another man who confronted him, police said. The victim was stabbed outside the restaurant.
What?
Around 7 p.m. and he was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The chief called the stabbing a pointless crime. Now let's see how people feel about this situation.
So I'm here with
Miranda.
And how do you feel about the Popeye situation where a guy got stabbed to death over a chicken sandwich?
That is highly catastrophic. I'm not gonna lie. That sucks really bad to die over a sandwich, but are they that good? I've never had one before, so I don't know if it's worth dying over, but that's tough.
So I'm here with
I'm Dallas. I'm Brooke.
And how do you guys feel about the Popeye situation? Some guy got stabbed to death over a chicken sandwich.
That's whack. I think it's kind of crazy that people are stabbing people over a sandwich. Chick-fil-A all the way.
Thank you guys.
Hi, my name is Ariana and welcome back to your sports news. Today we're going to be talking about NCAA is sued for not paying athletes as employees. In the last effort to undo the NCAA business model, a former Villanova football player had filed a class action suit arguing that the organization and its member schools had filed minimum wage laws. Football player Trey Johnson is the plaintiff in the federal lawsuit filed against NCAA on Wednesday. Days after the NCAA's decision to consider allowing college athletes to profit from using their names, images, and likenesses, class action lawsuit had been filed arguing that it was not enough that athletes should be paid like employees. And that is all for your sports news.
Hello guys, and for today's health news, I'll be talking about how veterans cannot use their iPhone to pull up their health records. Apple has teamed up with Veteran Affairs to allow those who serve their country to not access their health records to an iPhone. Health Records Access Health app has been available to iPhone users since the beginning of 2018. However, the ability to access that data has been limited to those hospitals and medical systems working with Apple to allow people to access their records. The Veterans Administration started working with select patients on an iPhone in a test run earlier this summer and is now able to offer this feature to any veterans receiving care through the Veterans Health Administration.